iPhone 5, Samsung Galaxy S4, Sprint, Rise, and AT&T. These are just a few of the words that I hear on a daily basis at my job. This is because I work at Best Buy in the mobile department. Today I will be telling you all about what I do and why exactly I wake up every morning and drag myself to work every day. The objects that I chose today are my cell phone, a debit card for a savings account, and a painting of my own that is a brain. I painted it myself. So first, what I will be talking to you is about this painting right here. It represents how I got the job. Basically, it's kind of known that you have to know about the job. It's what's called blue shirt approved. So customers come in expecting that you do know about what they're buying. So in advance, when I really wanted the job, I had to make sure I did research to wow my interviewer, basically. So I had to know exactly what I was talking about. I learned about all these cell phones, which I probably didn't even need to do because I had to learn everything new once I got it. Also, I know I had to have a very friendly personality, so that represents all of the colors coming out. They like to see that you are able to speak to people and you're very outgoing. And then once I got the job, I realized how much exactly I will be doing. It's a very stressful job, so this is what my phone represents. Basically, every day I have to activate and upgrade customers' phones, dealing with all different kinds of carriers. I have to know how to diagnose like a problem on a phone, so if there is somebody who can't send text messages or their camera's not working, I have to know if it's like either our fault or if it is like a company, Apple manufacturer, whichever phone it is. So basically, we just have to know, I have to know a lot about every phone in order to demo it to the customer. People ask me questions, and if I didn't know anything about it, it would definitely look very bad. So I have to make sure that I'm up to date on every single phone that comes out. And bringing me to why I actually have the job. It's significant to me, obviously, for money. I don't think anybody really, well, some people like their jobs, but with my job, I definitely have it in order to have a savings account. This debit card represents why the job is significant to me. So basically, every paycheck that I have 30% being deposited into it directly. I make sure that I am saving up because I know once I go on with my future education, I will need money to pay for school instead of taking out student loans left and right. Also, I know I'm going to want to buy things that I want or need, and if I didn't have money, that would probably be impossible. So I keep the job around in order to do that. Also, I just know that I'm going to need to provide food for me. My dad will cut me off at a certain point, so I have to make sure that I do have this savings account. And lastly, that is why I have the job. To conclude, this brain represents how I got the job. I had to be very spontaneous and a very good personality I had to have. So my manager definitely liked that. I work with phones every day of my life. It's something that's very stressful, but I pull through with it in order to get money. Bringing me back to the debit card, I make sure that I stick with the job. It's very easy to get promotions. They do have raises, so it's a big opportunity to actually get a raise. I just got one, so that kind of convinced me to stay a little bit longer. And there you have it. Now you know all about my job. So hopefully this is just a temporary job, and hopefully I will be a doctor one day and won't have to deal with phones all the time. Thank you.